Little peeps.
Oh, I thought he heard us. Like, thanks, guys.
This is it, dude. This is the time. Peabnut has to prove himself against Mr. R. Mr. R just losing earlier to Light, which Light, I have to say, the fashion in which he played Fox against Mr. R was beautiful, and we'll see what's going to happen here. Yeah. South Carolina missing the blank right there, as people would call it. That's the only thing I called the blank, by the way.
So, that was close. I mean, I think that might have been Peeps holding out to get away from the rest of that up tilt, but that was nice.
Yeah.
I saw the reverse that he was looking for. Would have pushed him back to the stage, allowed him to get some more forward airs or the like. But Peeps, though, trying to find some space.
Yeah, Peabnut got into this spot, actually, by defeating MVD in his first round of losers. It was looking a little rough for him, but was able to clutch it out there at the end.
Yeah.
You're going to see a lot of that tornado. Apparently, it has like a 90% chance of shield poking. Super strong. Wow. And a lot of people let their guard down, too, and they'll just, let go of shield regardless.
Yeah. But even so, man, it's such a quick move. Like, or as far as when you land with it, like the land lag is virtually non-existent. So you can land in people's shield sometimes, and they'll try to shield grab you and get scooped up by it because of that.
Every time I see Peabnut try to attempt up air to back air, I just go crazy, dude. It's so sweet. I mean, it allows you to also like set up for edge guards. So not only is it a cool looking combo, but it's good for setups, man. Get that solid stage control that you need, especially as Mega Man, because you're always playing a neutral and you don't want to deal with the character who has one of the best neutrals in the game in Sheik.
Throw. All right, Peep getting through there. I'll say I thought he was going to try to rush away, but as known, the fastest option you can do out of hit lag is to air dodge. So
there we go. Here it is right now. Mr. R actually responding with needles versus the pellets. So that's what he can use in mid to long range.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yep. Every time you see a Sheik have a full tank of needles, especially when the opponent's off stage, get ready to see that rip.
He really has to respect it.
Yeah, really good KO option,
So Peep now got to find a way to get this kill. 1 of 14 to the 9%. Gets the back throw, pushing him off stage.
Yep. Good patience by Mr. R.
Yeah, he was really trying to shake him out of that shield.
I'm surprised he didn't get a punish off that either. Like, somehow people got to walk away for free after the up smash on shield.
True, definitely punishable. Maybe Mr. R was about to release shield and just realized, oh, I'm actually still here.
I think he was like calculating like what he could do and just like he was thinking of a couple options and just didn't pick one.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, and this is going to have to put a break in Mr. R's movement right here.
Yeah.
Whenever you see that happen, sometimes it's forced to shield or, and just respect Peabnut for a couple frames.
Oh, Peep, very close right there with that pivot. I'm not sure if he can kill from the center stage with the back throw, but I'm sure he would have attempted it at the very least.
Yeah, this is...
Oh,
okay.
No.
Mix up.
I was going to say, there's no way that's going to kill unless he's at the ledge.
Yeah.
Seeing him go for rush, though, leads me to believe that he wanted a setup when he opted for that.
Yeah.
But it didn't quite work out as Mr. R was DIing appropriately.
There we go. Ooh, look at that. Sticks him with the crash bomb while he's on the invincibility platform. I think we talked about that yesterday. Super smart decision just because as he comes out of invincibility, he's forced to shield.
One thing I noticed about Peabnut's style is that he doesn't really go for the footstool stuff that I've seen Kameme use a lot. Definitely a lot more spacing.
Big back though, sending him off the stage.
Not saying that he's not capable of it.
Yeah.
I just have yet to cast a match where I've seen him done it.
Yeah.
Do it, rather.
I don't know if he just had too much rage to get that down throw forward air, or did he like actually not jump fast enough? But and now, man, he can't even get his regular Mega Man combos within down throw forward air, down throw back air, depending on which one he opts to use.
Yeah.
Hard fought battle here for Peeb. Another air dodge getting through that situation.
He has Peabnut on the side, not quite on the ledge, but he's not going to give up any stage control for this. Going to force Peabnut to try to earn it back.
Yep. I mean, it's like slow and steady, man, but Mr. R obviously winning the race.
Ooh, I like that. The pull down up air into the grab, into the setup for the up air. So calculated. Awesome stuff by Mr. R. He's going to take game one.
Yeah, that was a good, option awareness, too. Peeb has done double air dodge. So this time, I guess he was expecting Peeb was probably expecting him to wait again, and he was going to jump away, and he did not wait. So I see you.
I'm a really big fan of seeing these Sheiks go for the falling up air to catch people on normal getup.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen some of that from Void leading to KO options, like the up smash.
He got up smash.
Yeah,
dope.
that was really cool. Apparently, Void said that was the 2014. I was like, are you serious? I've never seen you do that before.
Yeah, honestly, I've never seen that.
All right,
What's he talking about? Like, and
Please,
what, on his 3DS?
Yeah, right?
Okay, all right, boy. Anyway, Peabnut,
lot
Mr.
of-
R, first game going to Mr. R. Peabnut, you know, he got a stock off, but it seems like he wasn't able to do much. And as he's not able to do much right now, too, as he's getting footstooled, comboed all over this place.
Yeah, it looked like he was on a memory go round for a second, man.
Yeah. Peab is, I think right now the real problem is Peab is not allowed to get that space that he's usually looking for.
Yeah.
You know, he can't get that assault of projectiles out. He can't use his pellets to really stop Mr. R because Mr. R is on top of him already. So
Yeah, Mr. R is just smothering him all over the place. He's chasing him all over the stage, not letting him get away with anything.
Yeah, I mean, Sheik's got the mobility to do that, and you know, again, it's Mr. R, so.
Oh, smart. Trying to get some space right there.
Yep.
Using those grenades.
And a smart choice unless you're against Bayonetta. Then don't do that.
Yeah.
Saw that yesterday.
Yeah, not trying to get a witch time.
A lot of aerials coming out, none of them landing. Peabnut fires back with the back air, and despite the early advantage from Mr. R, now there's only a 2% difference between these guys. Peabnut slowly crawling into the lead.
Yeah, I'm liking the overshoots by Peabnut, trying to get all up in Mr. R's space. Oh, Mr. R had the right idea. Oh, scramble right here between both of these cats.
definitely a scramble.
Shoot.
Finally gets back down to the stage, though. Oh,
Peabnut not trying to get caught by those needles into bouncing fish, opting to land on that platform. Look at that. That was smart that he decided to jump early to avoid the needles because he got all of that.
That's the Trump back air. Awesome stuff. That's a you know, bread and butter Mega Man kill setup. They have to work for every kill setup they have because, you know, this character doesn't really have much in terms of forcing a kill.
Definitely.
Unless you got those, you know, Z-drop Metal Blade footstools.
Okay, Mr. R going for that throw, and there it is. Good avoidance by Peabnut.
Yeah.
Decided to opt for the air dodge this time around. I've seen Mr. R opt for the vanish sometimes off of the up throw. So Peabnut's definitely going to have to look out for that. And I love this. This is the second time he's caught Peabnut on a tech-in situation. Yeah, after a knockdown.
I mean, at least people got the first stock. But, you know, it seems so easy for Mr. R to rack up that damage on him.
Yeah. It's
Or
like,
Peab, you know, he has to kind of like whittle away at Mr. R. I mean, there is some situations where Pac-Man can rack up a lot of damage in a short amount of time, but it's usually off of like a footstool or something like that, which I have not seen Peab actually go for.
Oof, and there it is. Peabnut doing what I really, really appreciate with those up airs, right? Trying to catch the short hops by Mr. R. Allows him to get some breathing room because most of the time he's just running around Mr. R trying to keep him at bay as if he is playing Mega Man, Mega Man boss, rather.
Right, back on stage here.
A lot of space between these guys. That Metal Blade getting passed back and forth. Mr. R going to pick it up. That means he does not have his aerials, though.
Yup.
He's got to let it go.
Oh, wait, wow. I mean, look at that. Even when Peab finally gets back down to the stage, Mr. R able to throw out a hitbox right before he hits the stage, thus keeping that pressure up. Peab back on again, looking for the back air, but Mr. R going to avoid it.
Oof, only like the first two hits.
That's
No
the worst
down
feeling.
air. Yeah.
Mega Man, so I know a decent amount of Mega Man players be talking about that. Like, man, I hate when my back air hits, but I don't get all three of the hits.
Yeah.
At least the only thing is that it's not that's not the worst thing in the world. It's the fact that it wouldn't have killed anyway. You know? But it would have been good
Well, it
for
would've
him to
given-
at least get a Metal Blade out, you know,
Well,
and some
also
good stage
stage
presence.
position,
Yeah.
So like,
there with you.
that's where I'm like, that kind of sucks. Cause even if you can't, you know, get the kill with it, which is also the worst
good
feeling
catch.
as well. But oh god, just
Yeah.
like that, man, the bouncing fish Haru.
so Peabnut, I mean, we saw him
That's a
get
visual
the
base.
lead early on, but like the problem, you know, that he's having, as you guys pretty much outlined, he's just unable to maintain it.
Right.
Especially with Mr. R just slicing and racking up damage as quickly as he can.
Dog, I
Yeah.
feel like Pink Fresh noticed he was on camera and just immediately tried to reposition himself. He's like, yo, I'm out. Yeah.
Just dip out.
Yep.
People like, man, please don't end my run again. Like, why is it always Mr. R?
You know what I think is really dope too, seeing how Leo gets to hang out with his brother at numerous events, man. That family unity. Anyway,
That's real.
yeah. So game 3, here we are, Town and City. This is Peabnut's kind of pick, obviously losing the last game, but yeah, I think course, is definitely going to be able to help him out. You know, this character does do really well on these stages with platforms. But one thing that surprised me is the lack of the battlefield, which leads me to believe that maybe Mr. R banned it.
Yeah, he definitely had to ban tri-plats.
Because that's like Mega Man's best stage, right?
Yeah, we saw Peabnut picking that over and over, and I think that's actually, personally, I think that's why he actually defeated MVD earlier. I mean, Diddy's great on this stage, yeah, but I think Mega Man just has a discernible advantage. And oh, wow.
And again, Sakurai, please, man, just get sound effects, man. Sometimes you don't even know if they left.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's kind of unnatural. I wonder if that's like a production thing. Like maybe
oh, no, it's definitely in the game.
Really?
I've seen that in the game happen at times.
I have too, but this often. That's
it
crazy.
happens quite a bit, and it's only on the right side, so it might be stereo.
I don't know.
Maybe have to go into mono mode if we want to make sure we hear everything.
Yeah.
Sometimes I even hear it on the top screen, though. Like, just...
I don't know what to think.
Oh.
Yeah.
But right now, Mr. R with a comfortable lead, just running over Peabnut. That very unfortunate kill on the right-hand side where Peab just didn't have any options left, no jumps. Get to see how he can bring this one back. He's going to need some kind of crazy Hail Mary up tilt, I think.
Oh, and Peabnut trying to see if he can land that down there. It would have been really dope if it connected, but unfortunately right now he's on the receiving end of all this pressure. Mr. R getting rid of his jump. Oh my gosh. Okay, Mr. R needs to calm down, dude. Like his edge guards on the right side of the stage were out of control, and it's just all these follows. But here's Peabnut right now with the back end just to kind of slow Mr. R down.
Yeah, trying to, man. I mean, you know, Esam told us before this started, you know, Mr. R eliminating him in losers bracket the last 2 times they had the encounter, man. Looking like this could be a lot of the same.
Here it is, Meta Blade in hand, but they kind of ricocheted off of his shield.
Yeah.
So Peab, I mean, he has one last chance to really make it happen for himself, but I don't know if we're going to see it. 115 to this 0%. Mr. R has definitely been oppressing this man the entire time as well. He's not allowed to leave that ledge ever.
Look at him, man. Nice cross up right there, and still trying to rack up the damage. Oof. I'm wondering, what did he go for there? Maybe a perfect pivot up to? Okay.
Neutral air.
Yep, standard stuff right here by Mr. R. Oh, the pass back. He said hot potato, dude.
Yep.
Wow.
That's it. Yes, sir.
And that is
Mr.
it,
R got up
ladies
there
and
mad
gentlemen.
quick.
Yeah. As if he was like, yeah. All in the day's work. I have to say, though, man, props